everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I got this look up here, it's a little not my favorite, but I mean, you know, it's shimmery and it was $2 and it's a Make It Work Monday. So if you want to see how I got it, I feel like if I just went like this right here, like maybe if I kind of like just go right up here a little bit and soften all that out, it might look better. Oh well. Anyway, so I am going to be using, where'd it go? I'm going to be using this little LA Colors palette here. I'll go ahead and talk about it in a minute, but it's super cheap. I use what I got and make it work. So if you want to see the rest of the video, here you go. Okay, so to begin, we are going to be taking the LA Colors palette in the shade style, whatever you call it, Lucky. And I guess that's because it's like all green and whatnot, like 4-leaf clover kind of thing. So I'm just going to open that bad boy up. And I don't know if I'm going to try to do a whole, like, one little palette tutorial or if I'm going to, like, incorporate some other colors. Don't know what I'm going to be doing yet. We're going to find out. Okay, so to begin, I am just going to take the little the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Porcelain, and I'm just going to whop him out there and just kind of, like, heavily attack my eyeballs here. This is the best way to do it. No. But is it the way I'm doing it? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna start out by taking this green here. This brush is a little dirty, but I've like ran it on my hand and there's nothing coming off of it, so I'm not really worried about it. But I'm gonna pick up this shade here, tap off a little bit, and we are gonna pop that into our crease the best that we can. Okay. That came out a lot better than I thought it would. All right. And same on the other side. It's going to be pretty messy to begin with, but we're going to get there. I hope. So I'm going to be using like shimmery shades in the crease and everything. So if that is not your forte, sorry, but that's just what I'm going to be doing. We're going to leave it like that for now. And I am going to be picking up, let's go with this shade here on just this flat synthetic brush. And we are going to pop it on this outer. Did that do anything at all? Okay, we're going to have to get him in there and just kind of pack it. We're gonna do it on the inner and outer. It's gonna look pretty gnarly right now, but we will make it work, I promise you. Just like that. I'm doing this in the viewfinder. I'm not even doing this in a mirror. Is that dangerous? Probably. I'm gonna take my setting spray here and just wet that brush and dip it into the product, and that is going to really help it come alive. And we are gonna pop that on top of where we just placed all that. I don't know if that did anything at all, but we're gonna do our best. Just work him in there. Swatch is really pretty on the finger, so hopefully we can get it to pack on that outer corner nicely. Whoop! I'm gonna take that fluffy brush and just once again kind of run it on the top where those meet. I'm actually just gonna pick up that green shade once more and just kind of run it along there. So when I do this, you can kind of see there's dark here, there's dark here. So we got this inner space here that doesn't really have much on it. And that is where I think we are gonna take, I was gonna use this shade, but I think this shade will be a little bit more complementary to it. So I'm gonna do the same thing with my finger, just kind of rubbing it in there like that. Looking pretty, looking pretty. And we're just gonna pop that on the center here. Okay, not much is happening. We're gonna switcheroo it up a little bit and we're gonna get that bright one. Hopefully this one will have some sort of payoff. And just to tap it, okay, yeah, there we go. All right, and we are gonna go back to that brush that we used earlier, and I'm just gonna spritz it. You can see that there was already that gold kind of color on there. We're just gonna get it nice and damp. All right, we're just gonna leave it as is, and I'm just gonna pick up that white shade on that same brush, and we're gonna pop that on top of it. Oh yeah, that's what it needed. Okay. And back in with that blending right here, right here. Let me see what it's looking like in person. Okay. Pick up some darker shades and just go right on the edge of that, the little halo part, just to define it. Just try to define it a little bit more. And even up top here, like a little crease, like that. Blend out. And honestly, I think I'm ready to clean it up under here and do my lower lash line. And we'll just kind of go with what we've got right now. I don't mind it at all. I might could blend this little part out right here a little bit more if it'll let me. I'm just going to finish up the rest of my makeup. Not my eyes, just touching up under here, get my eyebrows done, and clean up this area. And then we'll do our lower lash line on camera. So give me just a second. I won't touch anything up here, I promise. Okay, so I've finished my makeup other than my eyeballs, and so I'm really not minding how it's came out. So all I did with my concealer, I went in underneath my eyes, and I just kind of went phew and phew with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to go on my lower eyeballs, and I don't know what color I'm going to do. Just going to kind of, so I'm going to go like that. And then kind of whatever happens, happens, maybe. Oh my gosh, it's so shimmery. Okay, that looks horrible. So I'm gonna go back in with my Beauty Blender. I'm gonna go back in with that Beauty Blender and just kind of right underneath there to soften it. Then I've got this eyeliner here by Cargo. It is in the shade Shelly Beach. I think this is the green one. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna kind of go, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Let's see if it comes up good at all. Okay. That did a little something, something, didn't it? Let's see. Yeah. We're gonna go, oh yeah, that looks good. And now I'm just going in with my eyeliner. This is the Starstruck one. And it's got like a stamp of a star on one side, which I think is kind of weird, but whatever. Anyways, I'm just going to lightly my butt. Just going to probably need a mirror. Oh! Oh! All right, that's just gonna be as good as it gets for now. And I'm just gonna put on some mascara real quick and then pop on some false lashes. So I think I'm done. Hang on, okay. Let me try and whoa. Okay, so I just glued these eyelashes on, and so they're still kind of drying, and I believe you can kind of see my skin underneath this one right here. I'm gonna have to touch that up with some black liner, but this is what it's looking like. It looks kind of patchy on camera. But like over here in this area, it looks a little patchy, and like on the ends and stuff. Excuse this eyelash, it got curled somehow. But in person, it just kind of looks dramatic. But I mean, it's a $2 eyeshadow palette, and you gotta work with what you got. And so that is what I came up with. I think I could have done a little bit better. It needs to just be blended a little bit more, I feel like, but it's just so... It is really hard to blend, and I'm not one to like harp on, I mean, art's art, so, you know, technically this could have been what I was going for. Maybe if I just softened up this little area right here, it might look a little bit better actually. I kind of look like Cruella or something. Alright, so that is the end of the video. I can definitely say that the LA Colors palettes are probably the worst ones out there. Definitely these little 6-color eyeshadows don't work the best. So, and it is what it is. Honestly, just get Wet n Wild. They're probably around the same price for a lot better quality shadows. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you can make it work. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and God bless. Wait, great rest of your day. Not a good, great.